Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Diana. Today we are talking about the habit of telling the truth to God. A lifelong habit you will learn to cultivate and practice as a follower of Jesus is this habit of telling the truth to God. And great news, you do not have to hide the truth, adjust the truth, dress up the truth so it looks better, or avoid the truth altogether. No, you are invited to practice the life-giving habit of telling the truth to God. Why? Well, when you do, you continue to experience the full forgiveness and the help of God. God is faithful to both forgive and purify. Listen to today's Devo verse. Maybe even try to memorize this in your new life with Christ. It's found in 1 John 1:9, and it says this. It says, "If we confess our sins, God is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness." So what's the truth? Hiding, avoiding, downplaying, lying, manipulate. Those do not serve you well. They're going to leave you stuck or leave you disconnected or leave you wrestling this unwinnable fight on your own. There is a better way, and it's a way to forgiveness and fresh starts that Jesus offers, both forgiveness and fresh starts. So why hide when you can be purified time and time again? So what does this habit of telling the truth to God looks like? It looks like talking with God honestly about what's true in your life. Remember, confession, that word, it means simply to tell the truth. So when you're afraid of how it's all going to come together in your marriage, in your relationships, in your schoolwork, in your job projects, confess that. Tell God the truth. When it seems like everything is depending on you and the pressure is intense, confess that. Tell God the truth. Man, when you keep craving or indulging in things that are other than God's best, confess that. Tell God the truth. When you're avoiding God's way altogether, confess that. Tell God the truth, no longer wrestling this unwinnable fight. Because here's what's true. Honesty with God, it opens up a renewed connection with God. Don't you want that? Man, the goodness and mercy of God continues to invite you to be honest with Him, to follow Him. And it's a little vulnerable and a little risky, but as you do, you're going to find that the good work of God will continue to come about in your life, and He will always forgive. He will always purify. So remember, when you crave renewed connection, tell God the truth. When you find yourself wrestling with sin, shortcomings, or wrong, tell God the truth. He promises to listen, to forgive, and to purify because He loves you. He has a purpose for you to follow Him today. Don't stay unnecessarily stuck in your wrestle. You've been invited out of that today. Will you choose to tell the truth and follow Jesus? Give it a try today. Tell God the truth. And if you'd like more, go ahead and read Psalm 32 today and see what that might say about this concept of telling God the truth. This is a habit you'll come back to and practice time and time again in your faith. We'll see you next time.